Hello everybody. Today I want to tell you about the short talk. Number one, uh, firstly, the speaker asked the student that when they got the test, write their name at the top in a capital letter before they did anything else. Next, he advised that read the direction carefully before they ask one question and marking the answer on the answer sheet. After that, he suggested letting him know letting him know if they did have a pencil. Finally, he asked that turning in the test then and then my go home when they had finished. Number two, firstly the speaker said hello the auditor and introduced Mr. Shukin, flying violin concerto. Next, he announced that the concerto would be presented by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon on the history of violin. He commented that Mr. Simon had lecture on the violin all over the world. After that, he informed that following the performance, they would go to the lobby to enjoy refreshment. Finally, he introduced the director who would introduce Mr. Simon. Number three. Firstly, the speaker described a visitor that standing at the desk and got the visitor's pass before entering the building. Then he reminded did not lose that pass because they needed to wear it on time when they were in the building. Next, he suggested waiting for escort to accompany them to their destination and must also be escorted back to the reception desk. After that, he reminded didn't forget to sign out and return their badge when leaving. Finally, he thanks for their correction. Number four. Firstly, the speaker got customer attention. Next, he announced that the store would be closed in 15 minutes. After that, he started cooking or purchase to cashier, and if they price or fewer items they said and with cash, they should use express checkout and had the receipt ready so the girl when leaving the store. Finally, he advised checking on them the right size and color before they pay because the store didn't accept return. Number five. Firstly, the speakers introduced that the news were there weekend weather report and the reporter Tom would interview Susan Gibbard about her new book, how to get this in stock market. Next, he introduced Mrs. Summers, who are renowned on investing and financial and rather quickly newspaper column, Jew and Germany. After that, he supposed the show would be very informative. Finally, she introduced Peter Cook with news. Number six. Firstly, the speaker announced that there should be a large turnout for tomorrow afternoon's National Day parade. Then he introduced it would be preceded by speech by the major and the chief police. The chief police and the chief police. Next, he informed that everyone was invited to enjoy barbecue and fireworks at the city park in the evening, and these were free events. After that, he didn't forget to attend the morning soccer game at the National Stadium and attendance at the game also is free. Finally, he advised early if they want to get the good seats, although it would be free too. Number 7. Firstly, the speaker announced a few changes had been made to the conference schedule because of a scheduling conflict. Professor Chen Wilson would speak immediately following lunch instead of before. Next, he informed morning coffee would be served in the front of the training room, and the morning workshop would be beginning at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled, and in the afternoon session won't begin until 1:30. Finally, he introduced Miss Carter would give her opening talk. Number 8. Firstly, the speaker announced the president left that day for a visit to Latin America, and the president would head first to a meeting in Mexico City with letters from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Next, he informed the following the few days of rest at the Mexican beach resort. The president would go on to meeting with head of state in Peru and Ecuador. Finally, he said the president would tour factory and meet with children later in both countries. Number 9. Firstly, the speaker congratulated on becoming an honor of the press Olympics 2010 press making machine. Next, he said they were sure to enjoy the luxury and having fresh break every day, right in their own home. After that, he introduced that it was easy to use the new break machine. You simply choose the recipes from the instruction book, assemble and measure the ingredients, then plug them in the machine. Finally, he discussed when they press package, they won't be able to wait for their first test. Number 10. Firstly, the speaker announced they could register for collect the phone and avoid the long line at the reception office by charge for the number. Next, he informed that the press on press 1 if they were new students, press 2 if they were returning students. After that, he reminded entering the social security than the class number after they had the class or the class into the credit card number, then hang on. And finally, he announced that they would receive recess by mail within 5 days.